San Benedetto del Tronto is a city and commune in Marche, Italy. Part of an urban area with 100,000 inhabitants, it is one of the most densely populated areas along the Adriatic Sea coast. It is the most populated city in province of Ascoli Piceno, with around 50,000 people. The Riviera delle Palme is a beach located in San Benedetto del Tronto. It has annually been awarded a Blue Flag since 1998. The Blue Flag is a certification awarded to beaches and marinas by the Foundation for Environmental Education, which qualify with its environmental standards. The tourism represents the most important item of the city income. San Benedetto has established itself since the early decades of the 20th century as a popular seaside resort. Since the second half of the 60s, it has also established itself as the first tourist destination of Marche in terms of number of presences. San Benedetto del Tronto was a martyr and a soldier born in Cupra during the reign of Roman Emperor Diocletian. Shortly thereafter, following the Edict of Constantine in 313 AD, some believers built a chapel around the tomb. Since then, San Benedetto has been highly revered by locals. During Second World War, the city suffered 144 air raids and 6 naval bombardments. Following the end of the war, the city's economy and businesses prospered. Fishing became a cornerstone of the local economy, and in the 1960s and 1970s, the city became one of the largest national fishing ports. After the war, San Benedetto became a tourist destination on the Adriatic coast. San Benedetto del Tronto can be reached by various means. By motorways, the motorway A14, A24 and A1. By rail, the San Benedetto del Tronto train station is connected to lines that connect it to Milan, Bologna, Ancona and Lecce, and also Rome, Falconara Marittima, Ancona. And by bus, there are several regional bus companies that connect San Benedetto del Tronto to the main cities of the center, including Rome. The nearest airports are the Marche Airport and the one of Abruzzo Airport in Pescara. Its port is one of the biggest on the Adriatic. It is the most important center of Riviera of the Palms, with over 8,000 plants. San Benedetto has a Mediterranean climate with mild winters. They are moderately rainy, but snow often makes its appearance, also managing to periodically cover the city with a moderate white covering. This event is favored by the establishment of an active depression on the Ionian, which draws cold air from the Balkans. In the months between December and February, the San Benedetto coast, like the entire Adriatic coast, is under the influence of currents from the northeast or the east, from the Buran, a typical wind of the East European plain, bringing cold and frost, characterized by discrete accumulations of snow on the coast. San Benedetto is in fact the home of Brodetto alla San Benedetese, a fish soup that differs from other recipes in the addition of bell pepper and vinegar. It is unique in its kind and has existed, according to the locals, since the fishermen exist. The city has a large number of cycle paths, so much so that it is possible to follow it without interruption from the north to the south. From 2001 to 2010, the section that completes a single walk up to Cupra Maritima was completed by extending the long Green Adriatic corridor. In March, the city hosts the final stage finish of the Tirreno Adriatico bicycle race. San Benedetto also hosts the San Benedetto Tennis Cup every July that attracts some of the world's best players.